What's up, good people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Denise Joy. During this series, I'm going to help you become way more confident because this is Design Potential. Join me for every episode as I show you how to unlock the potential and transform any room in your home. If you're already part of my community, then you know how I get down. I believe you should design your home the custom on a budget way. Custom on a budget, custom on a budget. Hold up. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Please share this video. And girl, hit that notification bell. You know you don't want to miss nothing. During this episode of Design Potential, I'm going to use this outdoor counter area to show you what's possible when you use the 5 key areas and give them the kind of love and attention they deserve. It doesn't matter if you are a renter or a homeowner. There are 5 key areas you should pay attention to maximize the potential in your home. 5 key areas to maximize potential. Number 1, create zones. Number 2, go bold with your wall treatment. 3, pay attention to lighting, both the task and the ambient. Number 4, your floor covering. And number 5, your decor and your art. Yep, that's the jewelry in the room. You got it. Heads up, this is the first part of a larger project, transforming my outdoor room into my Afro Boho dream backyard. Hey there, good people. It's a great day to do some DIY at your home. Today, I chose to do this awesome counter. This project is a design build. I'm going to share with you how I did it and what I used. I had something here before that was like a hodgepodge, but now, honey, your girl is feeling herself because it is going to be so dope, especially after I finish stenciling it. So let me go get back to work. I call this the hodgepodge corner, and honestly, I just got sick of looking at it. I knew the design I wanted, and a friend was kind enough to create this rendering, so I knew exactly how much of my supplies I needed to buy. I used pressure-treated pine. For outdoor projects, you want to use pressure-treated wood because they'll withstand the weather far better. I used a bold, gorgeous black stain, and I also used some clear exterior polyurethane for extra protection for the wood. I used a variety of tools, and I'll drop the list in the description box below. Honestly, my main tool was a handsaw. Yep, a handsaw. Now let's walk through the 5 key areas to maximize the potential of this outdoor room. Key area number 1. Creating zones is an absolute lifesaver. In this rough drawing, I mapped out where I wanted each zone. In that upper left corner is really the grilling zone, and that's where I'm going to build my outdoor Afro Boho counter. You'll make far better use of your space when you designate what you want to do in each area of the room. In this case, this outdoor room. Key area number 2, make it do what it do. Wall treatment. In this case, for the counter, I'm going bold with this lush, rich, gorgeous black satin stain. Key area number 3. Even for an outdoor room, you want to think about lighting. Key area number 3 is all about the lighting. In my backyard, I use a variety of lighting sources. I use the solar-powered string lights, solar-lit umbrellas, and my all-time favorite, which is the tiki torch. Love it. I'll drop the link to my product review below. Key area number 4. The cement floor in this outdoor room has had a couple of different treatments. I DIY stenciled this outdoor floor twice. For the current floor, I used a granite outdoor paint, which means that will last a long time. Key area number 5, don't take no jive. Decor and art is not only for the indoors. When selecting outdoor pieces, be mindful that they are durable and made to last for the outdoor elements. Now let's jump into the design build. After staining all of the boards the night before, that only took me about 30 minutes. Let them dry overnight to make sure you have a good seal. You're still going to have to give it a second sanding and a second coat, but you want to do that first coat in advance. Next, I measured and cut my ledger board. I used the middle rail of the existing fence to mount the ledger board. The top of the counter would rest on top of my ledger board. After attaching my ledger board, right there behind me, I laid out the boards to make sure sure that I would maximize my cuts and not waste any wood. Also, laying everything out and planning helps you avoid mistakes. Honestly, I did make a mistake, but because I was still in planning mode, I was able to correct it. One of the most challenging cuts was to cut the first board that would rest on the ledger board and wrap around that post. From there, I measured and cut the rest of the boards for the countertop and secured the brace backing. For the bracing underneath the countertop, I repurposed some wood I already had. I pre-drilled holes, which is wonderful when you're working with wood, and I used outdoor screws to secure everything so it's nice, tight, and sturdy. This shelf was not in my original plan, but I realized that I wasn't taking out the cement planter, so I bought 2 extra boards and then cut them, stained them so I could actually have a shelf underneath my counter. Legs are all cut, countertop is on, and baby, she is level. Why is it so important for something to be level? Keeping things level is really a safety measure, and also it affects the sight lines and how someone feels when they're looking at your furniture or your art. You know how you feel when a picture is crooked? Oh no. After giving everything a quick sand, I cut and secured my front-facing finish boards. Quick comment about safety. I normally wear safety glasses, but I didn't have them on this time. I actually had taken them off, and I always wear gloves because I love to protect my fingers. Ask me how I know. Now that the build is complete, it's time to add the second coat of stain. So this is the countertop that I built today. It took me about 4 hours to build this entire piece. I had something else here before. It was like it was serviceable, but it was only really utilitarian, and I wanted something that was nicer. This wash tub was here, it's cement, when I moved here, and I didn't have it busted out. So instead I covered it with some granite paint like you would put on a garage floor. And then I built this shelf to go under here. So now I have some storage space under here, and I am happy. This is the counter before I stencil it. So you gotta check out the stencil when it's done. I've done so many DIY projects, and I've learned some great tips along the way. Here's a big one. As you are moving through your project, take time to clean up. Oh my goodness, there's nothing more frustrating than getting to the end of your DIY and you're looking at a massive cleanup job. So here's what I'm doing now. Before I stencil, I'm tidying up. I've also done a ton of stenciling, and trust me, you can stencil pretty much anything. I've done walls, I've done items, I've done concrete floors, and here I'm going to stencil my outdoor countertop. I'm using an Adinkra symbol, which I love because it's going to go perfect in my Afro Boho Dream Backyard theme. Please accept my apology, y'all. My camera did not turn on when I was doing the stencil on the counter. But here's an example of the same stencil pattern. I'm using it in 2 different situations so you can at least see the stencil. And here's that same stencil on my outdoor countertop. Isn't she pretty? I'm feeling pretty proud. 4 hours, your girl did it in 4 hours. When you maximize the potential in your home, it transforms your life. Now it's time for my favorite part, key area number 5. We're going to add some decor and accentuate our art. Keeping in mind my custom on a budget philosophy, these decor pieces are a combination of awesome thrift finds and a couple of new buys. All right, look at that last minute shelf coming in handy. After this final touch-up cleaning, let's get to this reveal. Using the 5 key areas to maximize the potential of my outdoor room, I turned this former hodgepodge area from this to this right here. Right here behind me is my finished outdoor counter, y'all. I'm super proud of it. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. This finished DIY countertop dramatically enhances both the usability and the beauty in this part of my back garden. Don't you just love it? I customized the height of this countertop to fit me because I'm a taller person. So that's one of the benefits of doing something the custom on a budget way. You can get exactly what you want. Do you think adding that Adinkra symbol stencil elevated the Afro Boho vibe in my back garden? Let me know in the comment section below. I put my whole heart and soul in that. As they say, I put my foot in that room. I hope you got something of value from it. Hey, drop a comment and let me know below what you like, what you love, maybe what you might even want to see more of. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and listen. Share this video with your people. I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Denise Joy. This is not a musical. Rewind. Key number. That's how you feel when you put your foot in the design of the room. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you learned a lot. Well, were you feeling really good, like you really did something well? Why do we make the ugliest faces? At least I do. I'm always like, it can't just be me. Thank you for watching my outtakes, my crazy antics. Love y'all. Bye. I know. Sometimes you look at your room and you think, just throw the whole room away. But trust me, every room has great design potential. Somebody asked me, what's that behind your head in those video clips? And so this is a Kuba cloth, hand-painted Kuba cloth inspired wall that's in my YouTube studio down here, and it's pretty dope. I have a whole video showing you the process, so I'll drop the link in the description box below so you can check it out.